I left my husband's house because of the preaching of Pastor Lazarus Mouka. That fateful day, I was in the church working as a worker. I'm under crowd control department. I was working when I heard, during the time of salvation message, when I heard Pastor Lazarus said that life is so private that many of you under my comment section telling me Adadiche, go and marry, you are old cargo. Some of them even call me unfruitful lady. Some say Adadiche, go and marry, you don't old. Life is so private that many of you don't know that I was married. I left my husband's house because of the preaching of Pastor Lazarus Mouka. That fateful day, I was in the church working as a worker. I'm under crowd control department. I was working when I heard, during the time of salvation message, when I heard Pastor Lazarus said that if you are second, third, or fourth wife, pack your bag and baggages, go back to your father's house, that you are not married. That if you marry second or third or fourth wife, send them home, send them to their father's house, because you will not make heaven.
If you're a second wife or third wife or fourth wife, you have no husband. Pack your load and go. You marry 3, 2, remove the second and third one. Until there, do you part with the first wife and men or your first husband. I'm in their ways. Tomorrow may be too late.
That fateful day, I became very weak. I went home that day. My former husband did not do me anything. He did not beat me. He did not insult me. Because of the preaching of the pastor, because I wanted to make heaven then. Thinking, because they will tell you if you are a worker, that you pray something did not happen. You should believe maybe there is sin that you committed that is hidden you. And I believe that time that as a child of God, I want to make heaven. I don't want anything that will stop me from making heaven. So that preaching touched me that day. I get home. I called the man. I told him, look at what my pastor said. He said no, that it will not happen. This is just something that a man just stand on his pulpit making his money. I said no, I want to make heaven. That is how I packed my bag and baggages. I left the man's house. The man tried his possible best to reconcile, but because I was a worker, I even met my branch pastor then for Elasa, Pastor Cone. I explained everything to him. He said that this is the perfect thing to do, that God is going to give me another husband. Since then, I've been waiting. I did not see another husband till I left the church. Now, many of you are under my comment section insulting me. The one that pains me most is this pastor that knows my story. Many of them know my story very well, and they still come and insult me to go and marry. The one that pains me most is this pastor, Pastor Chigozie. Anytime I drop a video, you will come under my comment section and say, Akuna, go and marry. Now that your pastor, in first wife and in second wife, don't join their ancestors, tell him to come and marry me, because he is the reason why I left my husband's house. His preaching is the reason why I left my husband's house. Was thinking I want to make heaven. I've encountered many things when I was a Christian, especially when I'm in choosing. I was in choosing then. But this particular one hit me so hard. This particular one hit me so hard. I am going to say my story, what made me leave choosing church. I am going to tell the story, the reality that hit me, that made me to leave the church. Many people don't know the reason why I left the church. I am going to explain it.